Any last words to tell me about Portland?
I've been living here all my life and I still don't hate it yet.
Be inquisitive. Oregonians are friendly and they love to show off their city.
Not in any particular order. Coffee, food, beer.
I don't know, say last words. Take it all. It's a fun city to be in.
Homelessness is probably number one.
Hi, I'm Mike. I visit Portland, Oregon for the first time. I go up to people. I ask them what it's like to live in Portland. I get to hear more from them. I ask and listen. Yeah, go ahead.
Name's Q.
So you're the first guy that I met here in Portland.
Yeah.
We're from Sacramento, Portland, and we're in Portland Airport. I'm gonna go take my hotel shuttle. Any last words to tell me about Portland?
You may love Portland if you like endanger.
Q, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Got it. Yep.
Okay.
Is it true locals in Portland prefer here than Voodoo, right? Or you're just being biased because you work here at Blue Star?
I'd say in my experience, yes. Voodoo is very fun, like when you're visiting to get like really cool crazy donuts, good for kids. I like it a lot.
Pips a must visit?
I've actually never been to Pips before, I don't think.
Got it.
Yeah.
So any last words about Portland?
It is a very fun city. I've been living here all my life and I still don't hate it yet. So
Really?
that's pretty impressive.
So keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Raspberry. We have some Mexican one. The blueberry. We'll take first bite. Take one bite of each. Blue Star donuts. So far, so good. I couldn't bite one of each. I just finished a raspberry. 2 more to go. Good and sweet, a bit lightheaded. Gotta listen to my body. To be continued. Yes, I love to hike.
Okay, well, there's the way station to the Pittock Mountain that you can hike. It's a nice hike. It starts off in the city at a park. You'll have to Google it because I'm terrible. I'm directionally challenged. But
we see it right here.
That's why I like the blue line. You can do that. Almost every brewery here brews a lot of their own. If you can afford either to Uber or rent a car, I would go see the Painted Hills of Oregon. Because we've got the rain going on now, a lot of people like to see Multnomah Falls. And don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous, and you can hike up it too. But I think Silver Falls is more unique because you can walk behind them.
So these are the hiking spots, right?
Yes. Oregon has more hiking spots than you can shake a stick at. As far as restaurants go, I know how to cook, so I don't eat out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
However, well, I'm from a long line of cooks. However, do get the Yelp app if you don't already have it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Check it for everything because they're like Yelp app out here. It's like white on rice. They're on that bad boy. It's a good place, new place and whatnot. Best place to check it out.
Oh, really? I don't need it. Whatever. Ask
No.
locals like yourself?
No, not really.
I
Just
save more
Yelp
time.
it. Also Google all the 10 top things to do while in Oregon or whatever. There's all kinds of different concerts and ball games and whatever going on downtown. I mean, I don't know who runs the city, regardless of what political side you're on. They do a heck of a job getting venue into
that's good.
Portland. So there's always something to do.
I love basketball. The Moda?
Yes, Moda Center. It's also known as the, I want to say Rose Garden or something.
It was.
It's underneath the Moda Center. You'll notice, and a lot of Oregonians don't know this, but underneath it, it lights up. When it's, I have color issues, so when it's either orange or red, that's the Trailblazers when they're actually playing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But if they're not playing, there's no red light.
Yeah, it'll be green or blue or purple, I think. 4 colors.
You're almost about to drop me off, so any last words about Portland, Oregon for first-timers like myself?
Be inquisitive. Oregonians are friendly, and they love to show off their city. They're beautiful people.
Are you one of them?
Not originally. We've been here long enough to count as it. I may not be the best person to ask. I'm in my late 60s, so I don't get out.
So far, I've learned a lot. Right? I'm 35.
Oh, well, I'm 68. There's so much to see, though.
All right, thank you, Patricia.
You have a
I'll let you go, all right?
fantastic one, hon.
More Uber passengers are waiting for people like you. We need more people like you. All right, thanks
Oh,
again,
I hope
Patricia.
so. You have a good one.
Appreciate it.
And again, welcome to Oregon.
Oh yeah, thank you. You guys said you're from Arizona, right?
Originally from Arizona.
Has been living here for the last, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Any last words about first-timers like myself visiting in Portland?
Not in any particular order. Coffee, food, beer. Amazing, amazing coffee scene here. The food, just like this place, there's so many pockets, all the different neighborhoods throughout the city. Pretty much get food from all over the world. Anything you can think of, you could probably try it.
So what's your favorite coffee here?
Good coffee, Heart Roasters, and Never Coffee Lab are probably my top 3. On top of that, there's so many just good, even small ones. There's a Guatemalan guy that does his own coffee here. Forget the name of that spot. Cafe Zamora. He brings the coffee straight in from Guatemala.
Oh, nice.
All on his own. His family owns a farm there. Unique things like that.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and it's so diverse here. That's why we have so much diverse food. It's freaking awesome.
You?
You can go like an hour to the coast, or you can go an hour up to Mount Hood. There's so many things that you can do if you're into skiing, going out to the beach. They're all right there within an hour drive.
So my friend, he's living in Portland for work, I think the last few years. He told me to stay at a hotel near Moda Center, which I did because it's like the midpoint, right? Like walking or Ubering of the spots, right?
Honestly, you can get anywhere pretty quick in the city. It's not real big. That's another thing.
My first night on Thursday was I stayed at a hotel near the airport, but it's like stuff are far away, right?
You gotta go to IKEA
yeah.
or Home Depot. You can do that in any other city.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. All right, bro. Pat, I've
Yes,
been
sir.
here for the last 4 years.
Roughly.
From the Bay.
Yes, sir.
Any last words about first-timers like myself visiting Portland, Oregon?
I don't want to say last words. Take it all. It's a fun city to be in. When I first moved in 3 years ago, man, what a time. It's a chance to explore. I mean, it's your first time. That's what you're doing. Good for you. I mean, you came in here not even knowing where to stay.
It is my first time.
He didn't even know where to stay. He was like asking me like, where should I stay? He was trying to stay like close to the airport. Nothing there.
Just asking locals like
Yeah.
Pat and others.
So he did no research really.
On the path to pickup ball.
Yeah.
It's
How
crazy.
many years ago?
This is the longest I ever talked to him.
Yeah.
Relationships come unexpectedly here.
Yes, sir. Just enjoy the city. Take it for what it is. I mean, it's not extravagant, but it's a lot of fun. You can find fun anywhere.
I don't know how to pronounce it. The one I have not visited yet, but I have until Monday. I'm gonna go tomorrow to
Multnomah Falls.
I'm at Multnomah Falls. Hopefully I said that right. Go with what Mother Nature gives you. And then I'm going to Powell's bookstore. Is that it?
Yep, Palace.
And then what else should I visit for a first timer?
First timer.
Been to the breweries, and I went to the Zipper.
Yeah. Great job
No
going to
donuts
breweries.
yet.
No
The
donuts?
locals are saying don't go to Voodoo's.
Don't go to Voodoo.
They say go to Blue Star. Blueberry. Yeah, that's good. The raspberry I finished yesterday. That was good, but I think I like the blueberry slightly more. I'll take one bite. Mexican. No, that's good too. All three are delicious. So my order, my preference, I think I'll choose blueberry, the Mexican, and the raspberry. They're all delicious. And they also told me to go to Pibbs.
Pips is a little far from where you're staying. There's another spot called D-O-E Nuts Donuts.
I saw that on Yelp. I'm trying not to Yelp, but I did.
That one might be my favorite. Blue Star is better, but I like donuts personally. Food-wise, there's so much. JoJo's, PDX, really good chicken sandwiches. Lardo's, it's just great sandwiches.
I love Mediterranean food.
There's a pretty good cart at Hawthorne Food Asylum. That one's solid. There's a couple spots up here on North Williams. A couple blocks. Probably like 2, really. Portland's also a food city. You Yelp it, you're gonna find it, and it's probably gonna be good.
What do you hate about Portland?
Far from my family. That's the biggest thing. Outside of that, I love Portland. I've really grown to love it. Like, it's home now for me.
You would live here long term then?
This is what I tell everyone that asks me, like, how long do you see yourself in Portland? The indefinite future I'm in Portland. I love it. It's been a great time.
The locals I met, they told me spots in Portland is the food trucks, the breweries, the hikes, and the coffees.
Ooh, coffee.
So I'm at Coava. This is the free drip. Hot black coffee. Yeah, that's good. Yesterday when I finished at Coava Coffee, 30 minutes later, I was feeling like shakiness. That caffeine was just too strong for me. I do love hot black coffee.
That's a pretty good summary of it. I mean, you are here like when the rain just came, everyone's like kind of like tempering down from like being out and about during the summer, because like Portland summer's unmatched. Everyone's outside, everyone's like, what's next? What's happening next weekend? Like, oh, the weather's really great Thursday. Let's go to the park on Thursday. I never did that at home, like with my friends, like hang out at the park. A little tougher during like the rainy season for Portland because not as much stuff to do, like hikes. I wouldn't advise it. I've done a muddy hike, not fun. I don't like it personally. Some people do. I know some people who enjoy it.
My favorite spot in Portland is this. Enjoy nature. Homelessness has grown, right? More homeless, more crime rates, right?
Yeah, but it's still.
But then you did say your car got broken into, right?
Yeah.
A few days ago. It's your first ever like bad in Portland
incident.
for the last 4 years.
Yeah. Anyone, anywhere. Just bad luck, unfortunate timing. That's all. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Cheers
Killed me.
to Portland. It looks like when people got the views of the waterfalls on that bridge, retrace their steps. Probably gotta do the same thing. My chauffeur is waiting for me. 45 more minutes to go. Nicholas, right?
Yeah.
Any last words about Portland for people like me? I'm a first timer here in Portland, Oregon.
Any last words? Boy, I mean, I've lived here 5.5 years, and there are definitely some negative things about Portland that I do not like. Homelessness is probably number one.
Yeah. And it's been going on for how long?
Well, I've been here 5.5 years. It's gotten worse during the pandemic. Politicians enable the homeless, you know, so that only makes it worse.
Yeah. I don't know when it will ever be fixed.
Yeah. I don't know. Not all that optimistic about our country right now.
Do you believe
Yeah.
more homelessness, more crime rates?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you think moving out of Portland will fix it?
No. Well, yeah, it might for me.
Make adjustments to the point move out of Portland for you. Would you want to move out of Portland?
Not especially, but if things really got bad, I think I would have to.
I see.
Looks like they have food trucks in here.
Yeah, I'll see.
Hopefully something you like.
Nicholas, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Michael.
got it.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you for taking the time to watch this vlog. Much appreciated. If you like it, share and subscribe. Thanks again.